What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages? JD here again for some more Let's Play Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. And I told you guys I was going to move. Built a new base. We're a long way from the original base. Got lots to show and lots to do. So we're going to hopefully get straight to it. As always, if you find yourself enjoying the video, hit that like button. If you'd like to see more like it, click the subscribe button. Don't forget the bell icon for notifications. And remember that I do live stream this content. I'm live streaming right now on Twitch TV/JDon77. Enough of that business. Let's get started. So, yes, we built a base. A long way from where we started. So, first off, let's come back here and let's do a little story time. This is where our life began. On a desert island next to a snow biome. We sailed the not so safe seas and came all the way down here to this desert area and crossed over it to set up shop by this little bitty outcropping of stone. And we found some resources and then we headed south. We found a village. I took over this village and trapped all the villagers under the ground, like down here somewhere. And then we took over a house and expanded the house and did lots of cool things and built huge gardens, and it was great. And then a blood moon came. Started blowing up the ground everywhere, and cockatrices kept spawning, and savage little pygmy people kept attacking. So I decided it was time to find greener pastures. So I explored this way and found more desert and more ocean, and I found a place where Cyclops lives. So I explored this way, and I found mesa biomes and more deserts and dead areas and a village. And so I explored this way, and there were dragons and all kinds of things that tried to kill me out here too. And I was like, you know, I don't really like any of this. So I found this gigantic jungle and a beautiful oasis with more deserts. And I was like, it doesn't work. So I came this way and I was looking for an extreme hills biome. And we found more plains and more villages with more dragons. And then I died like 5 times right here trying to cross this because the giant bird people kept shooting feathers at me. It was wonderful. So we crossed over to these areas and eventually we arrived at this huge highlands area. And I was like, this is really great. I could live here. I kept traveling until I found this beautiful plains biome, lowlands. And it was just right because it's got plenty of mountainous area around it, plenty of shallow streams, plenty of diverse biomes everywhere around it. And I was like, hey, this is great. Let's build a base here. So we did that. We built a base here. And it's becoming nightfall, so we're about to go inside. But before we do, we'll take a look. Got lots and lots and lots of fruit trees planted out here from our original base. So that's great. We'll be making use of those soon. The base came with some lime wood. I planted a bunch of mineral. We've got some cactus growing. Got some willow trees growing over there. Begun resetting up my farms. We'll take a look at that in a bit. And I've gone ahead and expanded our bees. So we've got some unusual bees breeding up right here. Got some meadow bees breeding up right here. Some forest bees. And some mysticals. And all we're really doing with these right now is just creating additional drones and getting some honeycombs for use for other things. That's what's going on with the bees for now. The bees are going to be a big thing eventually because I like doing bees. In our farms right now, we've got a little bit of sugar cane planted. I've got some mushrooms, some Pam's rice, some standard actually additions rice, a whole bunch of soybeans, lettuce, some tomatoes, some Pam's cotton. Here's our potatoes. Here's our carrots. There's our wheat. Then we've got some beetroots. I had a bunch of lovely inferium, and then a friendly little creeper came by and said hello, and that kind of screwed me a lot. I was not very happy. It lost almost all of my inferium seeds. I'm still not very happy about it, as you can tell. We've got some coffee back here. We've got our lovely flax over here. A couple of animals have been captured. 1 cow, 1 pig. And this is where I've got kind of my farming storage. That's where we are so far with the farms. The base itself is primarily made of marble, which I looted off of various shrines. And I'm using mineral torches to kind of keep the blue color scheme going. I'm still getting the inside set up the way that I want it, but right here is going to be kind of our crafting area. Got, you know, my blacksmith's anvil over here, our tinker's area right here. It'll probably continue to change until I kind of get comfortable with it. I'm thinking as of right now, we will insert our item storage below the base when we get ready to move into storage drawers. So that's our look around time. Yay. And let's get busy doing some crafting. So the very first thing I want to craft today is a quality of life improvement via a clipboard. This is to help me start tracking and keep on task with things that I want to do. For example, things that I want to do today are, change this, a purist, I can't spell this, chest bag, and I'd like to make, you know, some willow fences. Gravestone would be nice. Set up our Tinker's Smeltery. Miscellaneous. So from now on, I should be able to have this clipboard on hand and say, you know, to do, and that'll be my to-do list, right? So now it'll show. I can pop it up, and when I'm done with something, I can just check it off. Yay, right? You can also hang this on the wall, by the way. So if there's like a recipe you want to remember, or you want to make a couple of these, no problem. You can just take this thing, I think it's shift right click. Bam, you can stick it right there on the wall. Okay. I don't remember if breaking it off the wall erases it or not. I don't think so. There we go. Cool. So now we've got access to a checklist. So let's do the first thing. Let's make an Purist chest and an Purist bag. So what this does, you just take some glass, some honeycombs, and any chest. There's one. That'll get me an Purist chest. There's two. And what the chest does is it acts as a very large storage for bees. Okay. So I have some bees sitting right here. I don't really want them to stay sitting right there. I'd like to have a better place to put them. So we can grab these bees out. Come over here and just be like, hey bees, go sit in there. Be happy together. Be great. And if I know anything about these bees by studying them, I can see it here. Bees, and that's just a much bigger bee storage. And it's a temporary thing that we're going to use, but it helps. The other thing that I wanted to make was an Purist backpack. And to do that, we just take the chest and string, stick, and wool, right? Chest, sticks. I think I just did that wrong. I can just click this. There we go. So wool, strings, and sticks. I actually don't want to use the white wool because that's tradable for emeralds if I find a villager. So I'm going to use some green wool, and now we have a 125 slot backpack for picking up bees when we go out bee hunting, which is awesome. And we also now just completed the first things on our checklist, right? So that's done. Yay. Next thing I want to work on is some willow fence, and we're just going to take some willow logs. I found some willow saplings in a swamp, and we're going to saw those down, and we're going to make some fences out of those because I believe there's a quest that calls for, let's look, 10 of these, right? Right here. So 10 willow fences. We'll make those right quick. And I've got a silver saw made here. I decided to go with silver because a lot of times you don't really use a lot of silver in a pack. I don't know if that's going to be true in this pack, but it's been true in packs in the past. All right, so 3, 6, 9, 10. Yay. Did we do it? Did it give us willow fence? It did. Can we detect it? Did I do something wrong? It's trying to make me use willow sticks? Oh, this is Natura willow fence. What? Oh, I see. This is why you've got to read the quest text, guys. It clearly states use a chisel to convert it. I convert this. See. Nope, can't convert this. So it says to use vanilla. Well, I've got vanilla right here. Fortunately, I'm going to use all the fences I get. So cool. We can convert oak fence into all these other kinds. Nice. There's willow. Bam. Yay, that gives us inverted light blue lanterns ×2, which I think are pretty cool. That's why I wanted to do this. I can like take these guys and put them out somewhere. Like, I don't know, maybe right here. That is a legit light. I like it. I want more of those now. Awesome. All right. Well, that gets another quest knocked off of the Toto list. Willow Fences. Okay. And I need to make some space in the inventory right quick. So let's move this stuff up here, and these up here, and the buckets up here. And we'll put the willow fence back in here with the rest of the fences. I'll use those later, so it's not a big deal. Right. Alright, so next I want to make a gravestone. So gravestones, this is something that comes from Corrali tombstone. So when you die, you leave a tombstone behind. And apparently, if you mix grave dust with stone of any kind, you can get these fancy smancy dark marble from Corrali. Okay? And if you take that, dark as graves, take that and combine it with a zombie head. I think the pattern I wanted to do was this one. Going to get a tombstone. It says to engrave with an anvil and an iron ingot. All right. Now, I'm sure there's a quest somewhere. I may not be there yet, but we'll get there eventually. And I know I've got some iron ingots because I've been slowly stockpiling them. So I found an anvil in my adventures. I'm going to just take this and this. Right? Is that what it wants me to do? Use this and an anvil. An inscription can be read. Rune Moro. I guess I don't have... Why will it not let me do it? Am I doing something wrong? What's the problem? Does anybody know? Oh, there we go. Okay. We have an engraved tombstone. Boom. Cost me 2 XP. Alright. So, who's this guy? Nice. Where do we want our grave to go? Well, I started digging out a little area over here because this is where I'm going to put my my Tinker Smeltery. And I'm thinking we can just go ahead and make a twin chamber right over here and make a gravestone. And maybe if I need to make more gravestones later, no big deal. I've never used one of these gravestones, but from what I'm guessing and what I'm being told, I believe that once you make one of these guys and you die, you can hit this tombstone with your key and it will allow you to teleport to your grave, I believe. We may test this out. I'm not sure. We'll see. Let's see. Did I leave that just a one gapper? All right, so let's do that. Let's break it back one this way. Throw up some torches back here. I'll come clean this whole room up here in a bit. It'll look fancy. I'll do it right now. But yeah, let's come right here. And let's drop tombstone, say there. JD's last stand. Died on 7/19/2019 at 21:29:23. That's pretty cool. If we die, and I may go get myself killed just to test this in a minute. Which, you know, getting killed is not difficult for me. Let's just test it here, right? We can jump up here and slowly kill ourselves, or will we may regen too fast. Let's take off our armor before I break it. Let's go. Really? Did that not hurt me? Grego from my stream just said that over time the grave will get a spirit over it. And that means that you can enchant your key and be able to teleport to your body. So you're probably going to want a few of these, okay, if you die a lot like I do. So we'll just make more and more of these and slowly stick them in there. This will be my grave room. So that's pretty cool. We'll take advantage of that down the road. Alright, so that's another thing off the checklist, right? Gravestone. So from there, the next thing I want to work on is Tinker's Smeltery. So somewhere in all of my inventory, here we go. It's right here. Let's clean some stuff out of our bags right quick. Stuff back on. Smancy stuff. That in there, and then we got some logs, glass, got some bluestone to put away. Dark marble can go in there, I guess. That's kind of a cool building material, actually. Pressure. Oh, that reminds me. So I don't like having to push these buttons right here. Come inside of my house. So somewheres, like right here, I've got some obsidian. This is one of the miscellaneous tasks I've been wanting. If we make these lovely obsidian pressure plates that come from quark, mobs can't press these pressure plates. That is fantastical because that means I can use these outside my door and still be able to just run through my doors without mobs being able to follow me in. And I am in love with that idea. Like I am about that plan. That'll let me get rid of the buttons on the roof of my house. Yeah, buddy. I'll probably make 2 more to put out there at a later time, but for this moment, just these work. That makes me super happy as well. At least that's how they're supposed to work. We'll see if they actually do when the time comes. It'll probably work not work at the most inappropriate time, but yeah. All right, so Smeltery. That's what's for dinner, right? We need these. And we need these. Okay. So I've got this room back here all set up for a smeltery, but before I go crazy, no, right here, or smeltery. Okay, here we go. Claim up our reward for this. And now I need to make a casting table and a casting basin. All right, let's get that done. Casting basin. Oh, wait. Is it not like, do I have to do this special? Let's see. Of course it's going to go into an advanced crafting table and take copper plates, because everything takes copper plates in this pack, right? That recipe's kind of funny. Put that there. So I need 3 and 3, right? Yeah. Do I have copper plates made already? Yeah, I've got just the right amount. Would you look at that coincidence? Wait, that's right. Am I wrong? Those are bronze plates. Oh, I got cheated. That's why they had me make those bronze. I gotta learn my colors, guys. Got to learn my colors. Someday I'll know what's going on. Bam. And take this guy. Cross. What? Oh, wait. Yes. Yes. Casting table. Bam. All right. Casting table is an essential part of the smeltery. The table allows the player to make metal tools as well as ingots and various items that require metals in their crafting. The table must be placed under the seared faucet in order to be used. Casting basin is a smeltery component that will produce blocks when molten materials are poured into it. Similar to a casting table, molten material can be poured into it from a seared faucet attached to a smeltery drain. We're going to get a brass ingot or a common loot bag or 2 silver coins. Take the loot bag because I like to gamble. All right. So let's gamble real quick. Boop. Hey, slime balls, mineral wood, dark oak. I like it. That was a good loot bag. We'll toss it over here for now. I'll get it out later. How did I get this strange scroll? Crafting ingredient for Corelli Tombstone. Did I make that? I don't remember making that. I don't know how that got in my inventory, but okay. Okay, so that's that. And I guess we can't... Does the rest of the casting basin just work the way it's always worked? Or the smeltery? Let's look. Tinker... The spirit can also be used to enchant scrolls. Okay, cool. Being told cool stuff on my stream. Why you should be here on my stream. So what we need is a smeltery controller. Okay, so this is going to take an inductive furnace, some compressed stone, seared bricks. Inductive furnace takes, that's why we can't make it yet, because we haven't gotten enough electrotine yet. And to get electrotine, here, we're going to have to either get it out of loot bags, or we can craft it. Okay, copper, sawdust, and redstone. Very cool. I didn't realize there was a recipe to craft it. I hadn't really looked at this much. So that should all be, not all, some of it's still over here, right? Redstone. There. I don't think I have any unsmelted copper on hand, though, is the problem. I have to go get some of that business. That's not too difficult. We can handle that. This back in there. I think I've got some sawdust sitting right here. Okay, so we should just need the copper. Let's sleep real quick. I think I know where some quick copper is that we can go grab before we do this. Why am I carrying around this grave dust? Alright, so copper. I think I just saw some copper a minute ago over here. There's some of my willow trees. Do I have my good pick? Oop. That'll work for now. We'll get our good pick. Hey, my rangers are coming back. Trying at least. Alright. It's in here. Bam. Let's go, friends. Wait, okay. So when I first started playing this pack, freebie, the mod pack maintainer, curator, author, whatever you want to call him, he advised me to disable blood moons if I'm on a server, and I didn't listen. I've had a couple of them now, and they really lag out your server, so I went ahead and disabled those for the time being. I actually like trying to survive the blood moon, but it was wrecking my server, just to be honest. So, if you're playing on a server and your server dies during a blood moon, don't be surprised. I really want to come explore this place. There's lots of mushrooms and stuff down here. We're just going to steal this copper for now, and then we're going to be out of here. Yay for the hook. Yay for beehives. Yay for worms in farmland. It's glorious. Whoop. Okay, in we go. Oh, I've got pressure plates now. I don't have to push that button anymore. Gotta quit doing that, guys. Alright, so we got some copper right there. Nice and quick. And I've got it in the wrong order. So maybe swap these. Bam! Electrotine. Yay! We did another quest that we didn't mean to. Right here. I get to choose a reward. I'm definitely going to take the iron ore. Perfect. Okay. Now, we make this guy. 1 electrotine compound ingot. Okay. Well, it just so happens I have enough. Make 2. Okay. There it's go. Come back and get our reward for that in a minute. And for the time being, let's smelt this electrotine alloy ingot up in a furnace. Got our special furnaces right here, right? You guys are good. Let's cook this dark palm log. Oh, I can't. Hate you, game. Sawmill or something on this thing. It's fine. And there's our electrotine alloy. Electrotine, whatever. So we'll just take another one of those in a minute, maybe. Anyways, that leads us to making the inductive furnace. The inductive furnace has the same function like the vanilla furnace, but is operated by electrotine power from Project Red. We need this furnace for a smeltery controller. We get 4 ingots, electrotine iron compound, whatever. So some bricks, some iron ingots, and that. Okay, I think we can pull this off. I have faith in us at least. How many bricks do we have? Plenty. Plenty of bricks. Then we need to go like that. And then we need some iron. Some iron. Okay. Well, let us go here. And there's our inductive furnace. Like a boss. And that will pave the way to the smeltery controller. Seared bricks. Tank. Is the tank super difficult? No. Tank is easy. Yes. The drain, press stone is going to be what kills us there. Okay, so we can put this in the middle. And then, how many do we need? That's 5. So I need 4, 8 more. That will cover ink, right? Hope I didn't just screw up. I need 18 of these anyways. Alright, and then we need a bunch of compressed stone. We need what? Eight of those? Eight compressed stone? So, can't use porcelain, but we can use... What do I have a lot of? Chalk will work, I think. Make compressed stone out of chalk. We can. We got 5. Nice. Okay. I wonder if you can mix and match these things. So, does this make compressed stone? It does. Beautiful. There's 6. Can I mix them? Yes, it works. All right, cool. We can mix. So I need one more. We'll take these right here. That's what we'll use. This gray whack and limestone. Bam. All right, cool. That will give me our smeltery controller. Heck yeah, boys and girls. All right, so now we need to come up with 8 glass. I should have that already, right? Yeah, right here. Oh yeah. Let's do that. Can I these for this? Do these count? I bet they don't. Generally, recipes I've done in here, mixing is not allowed. But we're going to find out just the same. This is just straight up ingots around the edge, right? Bam. Okay. That's a no-go, Ghost Rider. Oh, and this clear glass I'm using right here, this stuff's pretty easy to make. You just take your glass and mix it with sand, and you'll get thickened glass from extra utilities by making sandy glass. So any kind of glass mixed with any kind of sand, and then cook it up. Easy peasy. Alright, so let's take... Oh, I need 9. 9. Alright, spread the button here. That gives us our seared tank. Bam! And now I need 8 more compressed of these guys and a casting channel. Alright, so let's get the casting channel knocked out, although this is a major waste of resources. Whatever, it's got to be done. It's going to be done. And now let's see if we can come up. I've got enough blue schist. Do this. We'll get more. It's like my primary building material right now. I think this dolomite works, right? But down here. I don't think andesite works, but I think dolomite will. Put that in there. I think this marble right here will work. Underground biomes. Yes! Yes! We're doing it! Alright. It goes in here. Go around. And then we gotta go around. And that gives me my seared tank. Nice. And now I just need 18 seared bricks. And what is my reward? A faucet and another drain. And I get an epic loot bag for this. So excited. There's 15 of them. Do I have any more of these somewhere? No? 16 of them. And there's 18. Dun-dun-dun! Dun-dun-dun! We did it! Alright, so now we get to start getting into pouring metals and stuff. Let's go build a smeltery. 18, huh? Let's think about this. Let's do a simple one for right now. I know that's going to take up 9 blocks. And then we're going to want to have a roller. Your tank. These 3. One, no. Do that back. 1. And I'll expand it later and make it a bit bigger. But there we go, we got our smeltery off the ground. Huzzah! Throw some lava in that bad mamma jamma. And Pick up this guy. Boom. And pick up this guy. Boom. And there we go. So now if I accept my rewards, we have the ability to melt ores finally. Hooray! I'm so excited and so happy about this. Like, I'm not even joking. That's awesome. Okay. And let's see. How much time have we spent? I think we spent enough time. Yeah, we're at 31 minutes. That's fantastic. All right, so that's a good accomplishment. We got some stuff done. Where's my little clipboard? Tinker Smeltery and some miscellaneous tasks done because we made the obsidian plates for our doorway, and we got a dragon head hanging up and a silverfish egg and some creeper eggs, and we're wrecking it, guys. Very happy with how the stuff's going. That's it. We're done. Hope you guys are enjoying the series so far. As always, if you liked it, like it. If you'd like to see more, like it. Click the subscribe button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Let me know what I can improve upon. Click the bell icon. Get notifications. Come by the stream. JDon77 on Twitch TV. Laters. If you're on Twitch, I'll be right back, guys.